How can he tax his mind? Income tax. Everything that comes in the mind, that has to be employed. If it's for the service of Guru, then we accept. And if it's against the principle of pleasing Guru and Krishna, then we reject. It's not, I don't find you taxing one's mind to please the spiritual master is not the same as taxing one's mind in the ordinary sense. That is a burden of love. If one loves someone, then he will think very deeply how to please that person. If one appreciates what someone has done for him, then he loves him. If one sees the good qualities in someone, that appreciation can take the form of love and faith. So the spiritual master, even if he gives one teaching, one syllable, according to the Vedas, that means the disciple is eternally indebted. That no amount of repayment can repay that debt. So the disciple, seeing how the spiritual master has taken him from the very dangerous position of suffering in this material world, of being in a fearful position, of being subjected to repeated birth and death, the reincarnation, that he has given him his eternal consciousness, his eternal happiness, his eternal knowledge, has given him a new lease on his eternal life. So naturally, he will think that this person has done so much for me, what can I do for him? It's only fair, it's only an honest expression. When someone has taken care of all of one's needs, if that person is truly grateful, if he is an honest, sincere person, he must be grateful. And think, what can I do in repayment of the great gift my spiritual master has done for me? If someone is not thinking to repay that debt, then he is an ingrate. And he is a little bit foolish. He has not been able to understand the value of the gift he has received from the Guru. So, therefore, one should try to understand what is that thing which is given by Guru. How is that more valuable than anything else? And one can appreciate that valuable gift. Naturally, he will think that what can I give? What humble offering can I make? And so, that thinking, if you want to call it taxing, you see, that expression of one's reciprocation of a deep, intense love, that is a natural expression which one will feel when he is grateful for the great gift he has received from the spiritual master or Guru.